today I wanted to talk about the challenges of recruiting and retaining high quality IT staff. The reason that this area is particularly of challenge is for two reasons. Firstly, the supply of labour in the IT market is far outstripped by the demand for that labour, and secondly, the churn of those staff is higher than in other sectors. So typically an IT professional will remain in a role for around just over 18 months. So this combined actually makes for a real challenge for HR professionals trying to recruit and retain staff. As an IT portal, we're always trying to understand the needs of IT professionals, and we surveyed 250 candidates earlier on this year to really understand their needs. And I think an important thing for HR professionals to really understand is that the thing that's most important when attracting IT candidates is actually what is the content and challenge of the role came out as far more important than the money that people can earn. So when you're promoting a job through a job vacancy, for example, or all throughout your recruitment process, it's to really get to understand what these guys are looking for, and it tends to be more around the challenge of the role than money. Also, another important factor to these candidates was location and the reputation of the organisation. When looking for candidates, what we found is there were three main areas that people are looking. That's through online portals, both generalist and specialist, and through headhunters. What they're not using anymore is trade press or traditional media. Professional and social networking came low down as well, but it's really important for HR professionals to understand the importance of this media, but actually in terms of active job seekers it's not as high. But they are very savvy when it comes to forums and blogging, so you've got to make sure that your brand within the online spectrum is well placed. What's also important is the environment that these candidates are coming into, so really being able to promote the environment that your company has and the culture within that organisation is really important. In terms of retention of staff, a thing that's really important was actually growth and potential growth within your organisation. IT professionals tend to be very passionate about IT, and even study it as their hobbies. You'll see in a lot of IT CVs that in their spare time they enjoy working on IT. Now, so it's important that you can capture that in your organisation. Are you training? Are you developing people? Because if you're not, we found that 50% of IT professionals are actively looking for another job. So if you're not challenging these guys and keeping them interested through new technologies or training, then you may well be losing them to your competitors in the marketplace.